CQ. Hello, CQ80, CQ80, CQ80. Here is VE3NJG. VE3NJG calling, VE3NJG calling CQ180. And bye for any call. What say someone, please?
VE3NJG, Nicholas.
Hello, CQ, CQ80, hello, CQ, CQ80, CQ80, hello, CQ80. Hello, CQ, calling CQ180. Hello, CQ, CQ80, hello, CQ, CQ180 meters. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ80, CQ80, CQ80. Here is VE3NJG. VE3NJG calling, VE3NJG calling CQ on 80 and bye for any call. What say someone, please?
Victor Echo 3, Victor Tango Golf.
Hello, you're back, Enzo, VE3NJG, VE3NJG.
Nick, I tried calling you on the tower, but I don't think you heard me. If I could do a quick test again, and I'll be out of your hair. That's the dipole here, Nicholas, the dipole, and I'm gonna switch over to the tower, okay?
Yeah, don't get out of my hair too fast. I gotta talk to somebody. Go ahead.
Okay, that's the tower, Nick, and it looks like about 50 watts out. And that's with the tower. And I'll switch over to the dipole. And that's the dipole, Nick. So I'm sure you see a difference. I'm just curious to know what the amount of difference was. Over.
Oh, it's quite significant with the low angle radiation. It would be this close to us. You're quite readable on the vertical, on the tower, shed tower, quite readable on that. But it's because of our distance, of course, it's much stronger on the high angle radiator.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Nick, I'm going to do some fine tuning. By the way, I did find those caps. I got a call today from a guy out in Ottawa, and I sent him the money. So I will be deleting that once they arrive, and I'll talk to you about that on the weekend.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's okay, very good. And what are you feeding with now? Did you build your own match?
Well, what I have basically is on the weekend, I had a buddy of mine come over and jump in all the sections of tower together. And I was going on a formula that I read in an article that Bill sent me. And basically the gamma arm to go between, according to the electrical length of the tower, I've put it at about 35 feet, the gamma arm, and I have a variable capacitor that was loaned to me by a friend of mine, Hans, out in Claremont. I took that out of a Dentron tuner, and so we put the MFJ analyzer on it today, and just with that, I found a flat spot on 160 and also on 80 meters. So I'm quite happy about that, and now, of course, I gotta get it all built up and put some motors to the variables once I get those ones in and make the whole unit work.
Oh, absolutely. Okay on that, yeah. I got lucky. I sensed a tower once, and I got lucky, and I used, what did I have off of the matching? I guess I had about 12 or 18 inches off the tower, and, I guess about 8-10 feet long, and, the darn thing was almost right on the money, and I didn't have it up that high. I think I had it up, I think now about 8 feet, and then at the bottom of it, about 8 feet, then the match about, I guess maybe 8 or 10 feet above that, so it's, I got lucky, it worked well. We had some quarter wave ground radios on it as well, which I guess helped too. There was no space to put them there for, I didn't use it on 160, only used it on 80, but it worked pretty good. Do you have a ground system in there now?
I got, I don't have anything big, just about 350-foot loop going around. I actually disconnected one end because I was causing some interference, so it was probably resonating somewhere, so I cut that, and that solved that problem. Now I just basically, in the summer, I'm going to build a cage for the vertical, for the ground plate. Nicholas, I gotta go. I got a phone call here, so I'll check back in a few minutes. Thank you very much, Nick.
You're more than welcome, Enzo. Okay, no problem. Anybody else around tonight? VE3NJG. Who's there?
Oh boy. VE3NJG.
Okay, Jerome. I gotcha.
You kept hearing me, right?
Yeah, I heard the mic open up a few times, and that's all I heard. But now I hear you.
Yeah, I had the thing on the wrong setting. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm great. I guess you maybe had nice weather down up there today. I'm very good, thanks.
Great. Just got back from my favorite place, the casino.
Oh, okay. Oh, very good. Over at Ramo, were you?
Yeah, I'm up about $60.
For now. I heard an ad that the Ontario Gaming Commissioner, one of them's running about that. They're telling people, you might lose money if you go to those things. What, do we have to have our hands held before we can go spend our money?
Yeah. Well, I played for a couple hours. I was down $40, and then I started winning. And when I got to $60 ahead, I just quit.
Smart idea. Where do the profits go from there? I know they go to the Aboriginals. Some of it goes to the Aboriginals and some of it goes to the province?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good deal then. That's, well, when you're $60 ahead, you go home.
Yep, you don't get greedy.
That's right. That's the same way at the horse track. You win one race, that's it, you go home.
Oh, yeah. Well, the band's not too bad tonight.
No, it's actually, it's been like this the last few nights. It's, I mean, we got another year before we hit bottom, but regardless, with the longer daylight in the daytime, we've had some, fairly good propagation in the evenings.
Yeah, it's been quite good, actually.
A lot better than it was a month ago.
Yeah. Well, my antenna's still down. I'm going to wait until the weather gets good before I get the antenna back up.
Well, the weather's getting pretty good. I don't know what the forecast. I don't follow it too much, but boy, that sun was out there today. It was lovely in the sunshine. I actually almost felt like climbing the tower.
Oh yeah, it was pretty nice. And I got to wait until all the snow goes away.
It's really nice, especially when as you say, when the snow does melt, and then you get that really warm the first really warm day of the year. It gets about 70 degrees, and the ground's still a little wet and everything, but that's the best time. There's no leaves on the trees. You can get out and do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
But it was nice here, actually. It was, I don't know what the temperature was, but it was, in the sun, the sun effect made it quite mild.
Yeah.
Don't have any snow on my driveway to speak of. We had the snow last week, and I blew it off, and the sun took the rest of it off the drive. There's still snow on the yards and things, but not too much of it. We never had much this year down here, I guess. Might be a few inches on the grass, not much.
We still have a lot of snow here, and there's quite a lot on the driveway yet, but very soon it will disappear.
Oh, by the first week of April, it should be gone.
Yep.
Or if not sooner.
That's for sure. Nick, I gotta make a phone call. I'll be back.
Okay. No problem, Jerome. V3FKS for VE3NJG. Anybody else, Ron? Everybody's on the telephone tonight. Who else is out there?